What's going on? It's Packers Sunday. Another good defense to face, which is kind of refreshing. The first two defenses we went against, I really respected. Really respected. This defense, I don't know if it's on that caliber as a Bears defense to me. Probably on the same page as a Vikings defense, so that's not going to be easy to score on anyway. Our defense is going to have to play, again, lights out. You know, giving Minnesota 16 was the... You could have knocked me over with a feather. You know, good stuff. But I do have some cards today. Spectra Hall of Fames are rolling in. I have two in hand, so it won't be an incredibly long video, but it's just convenience, because it's Sunday morning, a little time before the Packers start at noon. Here I am. And I'm going to change out some magnetics. Anyway, that's one of my favorite things to do on camera. I don't know why. I just do it while it's here. And it's present right in my face, in mind. So we're going to go... Wow. This one, it's in a magnetic already, but that's just, it has a scratch on it. I don't like that. So I'll give it a fresh one. If I have to just send anything out through, selling anything through eBay, I'll just use that magnetic to send it out in. But the surface, needs a little cleaning. Not bad though. Not bad. Which is the surface is a big problem in these. The back surface is I'll talk about it here in a minute. But number 11 out of 50, Spectra Hall of Fame auto of Derek Brooks. And this year's autos have been garbage because so this one isn't really that bad. I'd still think a 10 auto. I really would. So what happened with these, they sent them to the players. Most of these guys didn't do it in front of a Panini representative. So I'm going to show you on the back where they sent, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but right near the top of the 11, a little blue spot. That is from when they're stacking the autographs, when they sign them, on top of each other before the ink dries. So the autograph has some little issues, but I still think it would 10 auto. I don't think they would take away from it. There's been some really bad looking ones. The Montanas have been terrible. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to have some bad autos in there, it looks like. I haven't seen a nice Montana with a Chiefs uniform one. So here's my first one, Derek Brooks. I think I paid $37 shipped. Probably a little high. But, don't care. There is a total of 21. There's two players that I haven't seen, was Curly Culp and the Bruce Smith. That's the only two we haven't seen so far. I've seen one Marcus Allen that's up now. One Jerome Bettis that's up now. I'm sure they're just going to be backloaded a little bit. There are 21 of them. So, yeah. The Bruce Smith is interesting because I hope he has it. His autograph can be really scary sometimes too. What did I do to the top of that mag? Who knows? Who knows? So, we put Derek Brooks in a brand new mag. Ta-da! Now I'll put the perfect fit team. The lighting is good today because it's cloudy, rainy in here. It seems like the less light bouncing off in this room is the better. So you can see how beautiful these cards are. It's just so reflective. So I am really happy with that autograph. I thought it was not as good as it was in the picture, but excellent. It's better than I thought. So this one I posted in some Facebook groups that I'm looking for these cards, and I found a few more last time around, but this one, I found one at least so far that someone mentioned that they had, and they would sell it to me too, and I got a good price. So future deals, most definitely. So I'll take it out of the top loader. It's the first time really good looking. This one, if I've ever, well, no, has a couple scratches on the surface. I was going to say, if I ever had a grade one, this one would probably be the one, but not as much now. The Derek Brooks look better. It might be, it's just surface scratches. But I see there's one on eBay of this guy right now that the autograph is just trash. So I was very happy when this guy said he had it, that the autograph, he got it from a group break, so he was waiting for it to come in, so he said he'd take a picture of me for me when he gets it in. So I was just crossing my fingers that it had a good autograph. I says, I gotta have a good autograph. And I was happy to get it for $20 shipped. Number 12 out of 50. It's a great price, by the way. Ray Guy. And the autograph is fantastic. So, my question is now, as I get another magnetic, my question is now to you guys, now that the original checklist had the 150 players on it, and now what do I do? How do I sort it? And then I've been mulling it over in my mind. Because it's in order by first name, alphabetical order by first name. Weird, I know. But I think I have to put all these the same way, right? Right? You'd think so? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna intermingle the checklist. I'm gonna make them one big checklist and just add these into it. So it'd be 171 with I think 11 or 12 players that can't sign it because they're deceased. So that's what I'm gonna do. That means a little more fun work for me stuff because I can make a new checklist. Because my old checklist is from 2014 and it's 5 years old and it's all roughed up. It looks kind of like I just folded it all up and it's just. I wrote everybody's name down and been crossing it off by hand, not by just like computer screen. Even though Luke probably does that for me, but I have to make a whole new checklist. But it's a labor of love. So not the biggest names in just yet because the prices have been kind of scary. They've been big, but I'm hoping, and they are starting to come down a little bit. Spectra is really a really expensive product, and they're not being opened a ton. So patience is the word this year. Tons of it, tons of patience. So that's it. Packer Sunday, gonna get the grill going. Can't do it outside today because it's raining, so I gotta pull it into the garage. Which, by the way, my car has been out for my beautiful Dodge Omni has been out for a couple months, trying to figure out why it was misfiring. So we got down and I replaced the distributor. So we still have a problem with it hesitating at like highway speeds and bucking, I would call it. I took it for a long ride today. It did it yesterday. Took it for a ride yesterday. Did it yesterday, but it didn't do it today at all. So I'm not the most mechanically inclined person in the world, but I think that's carburetor issues. It can act fine one day and then act like shit the next. So we got some things to do, and maybe I think I gotta replace a CV joint I'll probably do that next year. It's not going very far. And just do some brake stuff on it next spring. It's a 34-year-old car. It's gonna have its problems. It's not gonna be just like get out and drive it. It's gonna be no big deal. It sat a long time for a lot of that period, so it's sitting it dries things out, and lots of vacuum leaks will happen. So that's what I'm kind of chasing. But it's what I love. I love driving. I love that. One of the best things I ever did. Period. Bar none. Love driving it. Love it. I can't wait to get in the car every day. And that's what it's all about. I didn't buy it because I thought other people thought it was cool. I bought it because I love it and I love driving it. It was a decision that I needed. I made. I just nostalgic for my car. So this is the third one I've owned in my life, and the other two are long gone, which are terrible mistakes. One was a deer, and it was just not worth fixing at the time because it wasn't. The cars were just nothing. Um, and and one was I got stupid and sold it. My first one, dumb. Bought it for $700. Sold it. What was I doing? But see here, 30 years later, or not that many years, 22 years later, here I am with another one. So how that turned into my car. I just got it back yesterday, so I'm so happy. That's why it turned into my car for the last couple of minutes of talking here. Thanks everybody for watching. Go Packers. We'll see what happens. They're good? Question mark? I don't really know. Love you guys. Take care.